Pretty sure by the looks of our Ego Zero Turn mower, you could tell that there's been a few hours put on not only the mower, but most importantly, the blades. In today's video, we're gonna swap them out the correct way. We're gonna need a 9/16 or 14 millimeter wrench or torque wrench with a 14 millimeter socket, screwdriver or metal rod, 8 millimeter, a screwdriver or metal rod, 1/4 inch or 6.35 millimeter, an impact wrench with a 9/16 or 14 millimeter socket. I'm going 14 millimeter on these because there's no way I believe that standard sockets are used anywhere on this machine. We got to make sure the mower is off, confirm that the motors are stopped. We're gonna remove that safety key before getting started. We wanna set the parking brake, which is already done. We're gonna adjust the deck height, lever to the lowest cutting height possible. Disconnect both blade motor cables. Now, next step, we have 2 cotter pins to remove. If you have something just putting a little bit of pressure on that deck, lifting it up, it might be somewhat easier to get that pin out. Push the deck forward towards the front wheels and rotate the suspension linkage clockwise to release it from the deck hooks. Push the deck sideways and remove it from under the mower. Deck seems relatively light. Now you can see why we want to change those blades out. It's saying it wants you to place the 2 metal rods in there. We're going to try with a single stabilizer bolt. We'll try to back off that nut. It came loose. It came loose anyway. I'm going to pop this blade off. I'm going to get all this crap out of here. We were supposed to pull this hub off. It also talks about greasing inside this hub. So we just loaded this up with some high quality grease. Our nut and washer or bolt and washer side, we'll pull our blade off. And then this time, I'm gonna take my finger here. I'm just gonna kind of work this grease in. I don't feel like you need to fill the whole thing up. Boom, fully greased. While we're under here, I'd like to clean some of this debris that's caked up. It should create for some better suction. I just want to maybe clean some of this loose debris. All right, now let's go with the reapplication of the blades. We have a box of high lift bagging blades. Like the edges, the cutting edges look really sharp. This side facing grass, that this side, when the deck is off the mower, this side's gonna be up. Now that the blades and everything's clean, those holes actually do line up. You can see our washers are keyed. So we're gonna slip our washer on, and then we're going to reinsert our bolt. They will get torqued to a specific torque setting or torque rating. These 14 millimeter bolts, they're calling for them to be torqued to 36 and 41 foot-pounds. I'm gonna go 39. What do you think about that? I'm gonna tighten down until we hear that click. We're gonna go long sweeping. There we go, we heard that click. A little bit past. Repeat the process on this side. Now we know we're torqued to spec. Make sure they spin freely. There's no interference. We're ready for reassembly. Just start by dumping out this, this mower deck. Lower our control for our mower deck height, and hopefully it will line right up. We get our pins that we put in a safe place, lift up on that mower deck at the rear, we'll place our pin in. Okay, and while we're here, we'll put our cotter pin on. Boom. Boom! Repeat the process on the other side. cotter pin. Our deck height is operating correctly. We just got to reconnect our electrical cable connectors. Okay, we're gonna plug them back in. Plug it in. Okay, our electrical connections are reattached. We can reinsert our safety key. Now here's a couple of takeaways from doing the install. Number one, it was super easy to just drop the deck. If I was propping this up in the air or trying to like shimmy underneath or something of that nature, I probably wouldn't have taken the time to try to grease those shafts. So it's definitely worth the effort of taking the deck off of the mower. Number two, you really don't need an impact wrench. It don't make the job any easier. The bolts are only torqued initially to like 31 foot-pounds. They seem to break relatively easy, so if you don't have an impact wrench, don't worry about it. Number three, seems super simple. So with that, let's see about getting this thing fired up. We're gonna raise that deck up as high as possible, just so we know that there's no obstructions. The last thing we want to do is damage our brand new blades. And let's give the blades a test fire. Remember, everybody, safety first. Nice, brand new blades. Let's I'm gonna give it a test run over here. Let's see how they do. Good as new. And if you like when your mower cuts as good as new, then smash the like button. It's free for you to do. It doesn't cost you a dime. Plus you'll get 7 years of good luck. Let us know down in the comment section below. Do you think that the installation looked pretty simple? Did it look difficult? Would you rather pay somebody to do this? I think it, if you're somewhat handy at spinning the wrenches, it should be no problem at all. I appreciate each and every one of you for tuning in. Thanks a lot, everybody, and I hope to see you all on the next one.